We have to go deeper, evidently. Hi? Oh. Well, that seems important. So it's partially glowing, but the rest of it's not. Or it's at least it's partially translucent? Huh. Can I interact with that? Is that the tower I came in on? I guess this is the above surface element of this thing that I'm looking at, and this is the part that's probably right in front of me. Does it have two tubes to it? Yep. So I'm seeing this. It affects something up on the surface. Let's see. Just don't want to miss out on any important things before I start obsessing over the actual mechanic in front of me. Another rotator disc thing, huh? Goes into a... It locks into place like that and will rotate something via... What looks like a lot like the mechanism we used earlier, but that key is gone. Oh no, it's still here. Okay. So if I can find a space like this to hook it into, then I can use this to rotate it. I do still have that. I think that's it? Okay, what's your deal? Can I open that? Interesting. I can click on it, which indicates that something might be able to go into it somehow. I don't know what that would be out of this list, though. So I'm going to say probably not something I have right now. This doesn't interact. It does seem noteworthy how part of it is shiny and it's one of it's reflective in a way that the rest of it's not. It seems like it's overall... Looks like it's 3 pieces total. One of which is already that color. Why is it that color? I'm trying to tell if there's an indentation here. It's hard to be sure without having a proper profile view, but it looks like they're all the same height. I was thinking maybe one of them was missing, like maybe the shiny one was missing, or maybe the shiny one's the only one that's there. But it looks like it's all the same height. It's all the same depth to it. Okay, what's your deal then? Do I just need to create a continuous pattern? Maybe something that'll go from top to... Oh, yeah, I've got to line it up with you. That makes sense. Okay. That's a start. So we're trying to go to the bottom. That connects all the way around to you, but then it comes back there. It's probably not a good fit. That would make it go straight down. That makes it go straight down. Where's my destination? Oh, is it that my destination? It might be. Huh. I'm not entirely sure what to make of that. Because I don't see an exit down here. Like, this clearly connects to that. This seems to distinctly lack an exit. Can I make it go up and down? No, I can only make it rotate sideways. So maybe there's a way I can make it connect to this thing? That's close. But it doesn't quite make it. Oh, there we go. Aha! Aha? Aha? I don't... Oh! There's 3 of these that each have this thing in it, and this is the one that has this one in it. And I have to find the other 2. Okay. That answers that question. Okay, so this is basically Pipe Dream Puzzle Take 2, and that's another thing where I'm rearranging a series of lines that have right angles to them so I can get one of 3 pieces of a thing to proceed. Funny how that happens, huh? Okay. Now the question is, where do I go next, I suppose? We're probably done with you, aren't we? Let's see here. Do you go in there? Probably not. Nothing seems like it would really go in there. Yeah, you're incomplete. So, barring that... Let's see, this just leads back to the elevator. Yep, there's nothing here. It's a very small area to explore. This doesn't seem like it has anything interactive on it. So let's go back towards the combination key area. Oh. Nope, that's just a little dead end. Let's see if there's anything up here to let me proceed deeper. Ah, yeah, there you are. Well, we're not getting those back. What are you? Ah, I know what you are. There we go. That immediately makes sense. And now I know exactly where we're going. Right after I awkwardly sprint through this area. Oh wait, maybe I can get them back. No? Well, it was worth a shot. Because if I could grab them again, then they would definitely be used again in a puzzle. Neat. Also, I'll note that it automatically came back in my inventory. I didn't grab it. So the game seems to be worried that I'd leave it behind, which makes me wonder if this is going to close behind me, locking me further inside, or is this? Are we going back to the surface? Oh, nope, we're going deeper. We're going deeper. Now I'm definitely getting those vibes from the bug world and Abduction. Definitely thinking of that right about now. The underground square. Alright. This is something. Here it is. I have to put the 3 pieces on this podium, don't I? That's exactly what it is. That'll open these one by one. So I'm going to go down these 3 separate linear paths, solve whatever puzzles they entail, take them back here, put them all in place, and then something happens? This dramatic music and dramatic setting. I don't know what to think of this. Is this the last... This could be the last thing in the entire game, solving this puzzle? Getting these 3 pieces together? Judging by how dramatic this location is? Or it could just be another stepping stone. One of the inevitable things about this kind of, the thing about this kind of puzzle game is that generally you have no sense of how far you are in the game because you can't make sense of what's going on around you. It's just the next puzzle followed by the next puzzle followed by the next puzzle. That was actually one of the things that that The Witness kind of nailed, is that it gave you a sense of structure because it had those laser beams and it was like, oh, all the lasers point at the mountain. It's like, oh, the things you're doing are more progress in the lasers. And that was a clear sense of structure. It's like, oh, my goal is the mountain. I need more lasers. And you had a decent sense of how many there were at that point. And that was cool. Because otherwise this genre tends to be kind of... it kind of feels like running in place until you're suddenly at the end. You're like, oh, it's over. Huh. At least for my limited experience with the games, because I haven't played a ton of them yet. So this thing does not move. It's interactive, clearly, but I can't move it. I'm back down to just having torches and a pot again. So if it's not going to move my hand, that's all I can do. Oh, there we go. Magnet? No, not a... Oh. Oh. Okay. Nothing came with it this time. Huh. So it's got these things on them. Cheese weights slash... Yeah, these are weights. I was gonna say cheese wheels, but yeah. They're weights, I believe. Just gotta figure out where they're supposed to go, I guess. On these guys? Do they go on here? They do. And then what? Ah, the ladder. Okay, let's get a good look at that. You're connected to that one on top. Okay. Okay, there's a few things going on here. So you're on top. I might not need you. That one's on... Okay, oh, there's 3 different spots. Okay, so I'm putting weights on these things to make them move the ladders at different intervals so I can then climb up on things. There's another weight over there. So the first goal is to get this thing, this one, to go over there. I assume I need the biggest weight possible. If the rope goes here, I assume I need to use my biggest weight to make it go that far around. Interesting. Okay. So I was right and wrong. That's not enough, but it does appear that yes, maximum weight is the solution to this. There we go. Up we go. Anything else here? Just the one weight? That's all I really expected, but sure. Just double checking. All right. Let's bring the weights back up. Alright, next goal, probably here, right? Okay, so... First goal is to get you to go there, then I need to get you to go there, and then I basically just need you to go away, so I can climb the ladder correctly, because you're in my way. Okay, so, first of all, you probably just need the smallest weight this time, just to get it that far. This next one, it's like halfway around the room. Halfway around the room is what I got from this guy last time. So that's probably enough. That's this one. Then we'll put the biggest weight on this guy. And we'll see if this works out. Oh, right, I have to pull the levers. That seems to have worked like a charm. Nailed it. Alright, this is a cool puzzle, actually. This is neat. I actually really like this room. Alright, just want to be sure. That's all we got? Yep. Oh, and I jumped off. Almost suicidally. That's a scary thing to do. Okay, so we need a full reset because everything's in the wrong spot. This is definitely going to take a few attempts. This is also threatening to look like the Towers of Hanoi soon. Okay, so... First step is to get you in the right spot. My bet would be to use... I think that's my original weight, and that's the heavier one. I think this made it to go too far. So let's try this. We'll try... I'm losing track of which one of these is which now. You are over here. Let's see how it goes. Tragedy. Okay. Let's try the 2 smallest weights stacked on top of each other. Oopsie. Awkward. Picked the wrong one. Okay, those 2 are perfect. So either that's the correct answer, or I need to take the single weight that those 2 are equal to and weight with, which might be this guy, maybe? You need to go more than a half circle around. You need to go less than a half circle around. Okay, yeah, I'm already messing up then. So we'll put the biggest one on this guy just to test it out. Middle weight goes here. Top one is it gonna stop there? It didn't stop there. So I'm really not nailing it then, huh? Okay. Let's just check anyway. How's this one gonna turn out? That's too heavy. Okay, here we go. Bring them all back up. I screwed the pooch hard. Okay, let's give you this weird middling-sized weight. The top one. I bet that's perfect for you. Okay, yeah, that's pretty unambiguous. So we have a tiny one, and we have 2 big-ish ones. Who has the biggest radius to cover to get there? You, right? Yeah, the biggest one. But I tried that last time, I think, and it didn't work, right? Let's see, the middle one is over here. Let's do the biggest one and the smallest one. See if I screw this up or not. Aha! So then this is hopefully perfect then, because I'm out of other options. There we go. This is a cool room. And now it's over, probably. Ooh. Bing. The corridor. Aha. If I press that, I might teleport. A. B, C. They don't click or anything. Let's take a picture of you just in case I need to refer to it. So I think this is a teleporter. We'll see, I suppose. Let's take a look over here real quick. Okay. That must refer to these. There's 4 of them here. There's 4 of them here. What happens when I press this button? What am I looking at? Are you a different room? C, D, E. Interesting. So that's a different puzzle, I suppose? So going by that diagram, it would appear that my goal is to get to C, if that's C over there, unless B is also a place that's also separate and also matters or something. So how do I decide what direction you go in? Let's see. Are they left or right? Let's assume they're left to right, just like this diagram is. So A, I want to go from left. Well, for C, we have to go like this. So for A, I want to go from left to down, if I can. So left to down. Are they all right angles? Oh, that one's a straight line. That's going to mess with us. So right angle, straight, right angle, right angle. So right angle, straight. Right, that's not a right angle. That doesn't work that way. Okay. That makes them mirrored, doesn't it? Right angle, straight. That only passes through it in straight lines, whereas we could do right angles with these two. How do you tell directions apart at that point? Okay, so right angle, straight, right angle, right angle. That works too. Okay, so let's make these two over here point at each other and up. How do I tell which direction this is going to go in? I feel like I was rotating them back and forth earlier. It doesn't matter. So that's what I'm going for. What am I going for with the straight part? So right angle, straight is diagonal, with the up direction pointing towards them. So, like this. Then diagonal. And this one has to be down, and then towards the other side. It goes down, in. Goes down, in. Alright, that's me doing it blind. I haven't seen what it looks like when I actually interact with this, so we'll see if it does what I think it's gonna do. Unencouraging is what I would call that. What if I light it on a fire? Haha! I assume that's not what I want to do though, huh? Right, because my goal is to connect to that laser. What is going on here? Okay. Oh, crap. That says B, that says C. So I need to go to B. I connected it to C, but that's probably wrong. Damn it. Alright. So those need to be facing down, first of all, then. So, down here. Down. That one needs to be horizontal. Horizontal. So up and then right. I went too far on accident. That's a good sound. That's the sound of success! There we go. So I interpreted the diagram correctly 100% immediately, which is great, but I misinterpreted what was going on with the letters here, because I saw the C up here, but I'm supposed to go for this. I was supposed to go for the B, and misinterpreted what was going on there. Okay, so C is apparently the starting point of the next puzzle instead. Okay. Do I press something? How do I continue? Do you open? Seizure warning, I guess. Ow, my eyes. So that takes me to B. But don't I want to go to C? I think I pointed at C last time. It didn't let me go any. Oh, there's a pull chain. I bet that changes the state of the doors. At this point, I'm closing my eyes during these segments because I don't like looking at it. There we go. What? Okay. That was a neat trick. It both looks awesome and the name changed from corridor to underwater corridor. Nice touch there. That's a cool looking location. Look guys, color. If only the first chunk of this game had color like that. Look at this. We have a green laser and a gray hull with a orangey glow of color and then we have a blue ceiling for the water. Like this is a nice place to look at. The grayness of the early area was harder to sit through. Okay, so we went from A to B, then now we need to go from C to D, I suppose? I think at some point we're going to unlock the entire corridor, and I'll have the option of pointing C at E and A at C, and we'll probably have some sort of long route. But for now, I think my goal is to go to the other ones. Or not. I immediately can just walk into the next room. That's interesting. Huh. Interesting. E. So E, what does E even point at? E points into this rope, which is nothing. Whereas D would go at this guy. But this thing seems to be blocking it. Is that bad? Oh, I need to burn it. Okay. I need to go to the first one, remove the green one, replace it with the red one, burn this rope by making it go through here. I gotcha. I gotcha. Oh man, that's an extra test then. What that means is that I have to pre-program this one to go to E without necessarily even being able to test along the way whether I'm doing it correctly. Because I can't undo this one while I'm here, because then I won't be able to... Well, I flat out can't undo it. I have to go back to undo it. But if I went back to the beginning and reprogrammed this place to help burn the rope down, I won't have access to this place because I can't teleport while the rope burning thing's set up. So I need to set up both parts of it simultaneously, which means I might not even be able to tell whether or not I'm doing it correctly if I'm not careful. Alright, let's be real careful then. You're straight, straight, straight. Oh, they're all straight. Okay, what do these do? Oh my god. It's the Valve logo. I mean... Alright, so from C to E is my current goal. The first one has to be a right angle, going from over here to up. Well, actually, does it have to be? Let's see, that has to be straight. That has to be a right angle. That has to be straight. Yeah, this has to be a right angle from right to up. There we go. That one has to be straight from top right to bottom left. Top right, bottom left. I think that's correct already. So that's... yeah. This one has to be bottom... this one has to be a right angle facing the bottom directions. This one has to be straight going from bottom right to top left. Sure hope this is correct, or I'm gonna feel real silly soon. Alright, so now I need to point this guy at the other one. Ah, my eyes. Why did I not look away that time? There we go, now it's a laser. So, right to down. Bottom right to top left. So how do I change direction on this thing? I don't know how. I'm trying to see if there's a way to counter turn it. I think I've done it before, but I can't figure out what button I'm supposed to be pressing. Because right click does this. And clicking on different spots doesn't ah, crap. Now I've lost my place a little bit. That's why I get for getting sidetracked. Bottom right, top left. Bottom right, top left. Bottom right, top left. Alright. So, top over top. That's fine. Thank goodness for that sound effect. Okay, so we just burned this through, and we just took out that rope. Now I've got to turn it back to being a teleporter again. So... those have to go back to facing down. Which means that this... so... down, over... this one has to be horizontal. This is horizontal, so this one goes top, right. So back where it was before. There we go. Ah, my eyes. Ah, I don't like it. Hi, how you doing? Where am I? Here we go. Okay. Yes. So now it's fallen down. There we go. Now my goal is to make it go through the normal spout for the portal, instead of the fire spout. Okay, so C... let's see. They can only be... right, they can all be straight or right angles. So going from D at the beginning here, the only options are right angle that goes left and up. There we go. So then going from left and up, comes back around to... can't be a right angle, so that has to be a horizontal straight. There we go. So from straight, it has to go up around here. Can't be straight, so it has to be a right angle going up and right. Gotcha. So up and right, straight. For the last piece. And I'm wrong. So go straight, up, straight, down, to the side, straight, up, straight, side. What did I do wrong? I think I did it right, but it has to be a green going to the... Okay. So this part, I believe, is right, and then I think it's pointing at D correctly. So I think when I do it, it's going to come out of here. Unfortunately, I can't test it from here. I have to go back to the first one and set it up to come out of the top again. And I'm going to close my eyes now. Alright, well this is slightly repetitive, I'll say, to have to do this multiple times in a row, because I already solved it, so technically I'm just re-inputting something I've done before. But alright. So that they're both pointing up again. Do-do-do-do. So top left to bottom right. Ah, crap. There we go. So top left to bottom right. And then up right. Is that right? No, it's down right. Alright, hopefully something really cool happens. Also, my eyes, ow. I went through the water on the underwater hideaway. Woo! Oh my goodness. Well, this is spectacular looking.